The incident that happened to me at the construction company was this time. It was the last straw for me. I stopped, and when he was videotaping me, I said, "You want to play the video game? Let's play the video game." So I started recording him. I actually got a minute and a half of threats on my video of him threatening me to have his company was basically gonna make my life hell and stuff like that. It's not unusual. Happens to us all the time. We're all homeless. We know what happens. But it's not right. I shouldn't have to fear stepping out of my vehicle to walk my dogs or take my cats out to have a little fun in the bushes. I should be able to live my life without the threat of the police coming down and telling me I have to move my trailer because somebody called and complained. What have I done to you? I haven't done anything. While you're in business, we don't even, I know, I saw it, I felt it. We don't even get out of our vehicle. If we do, it's to run to the store real quick and we're right back in the vehicle. So what have I done to disrupt your business? What have I done to disrupt your life? Sweeps are not the answer. There are so many of us out there that are employed. We work for a living. And every time you sweep us, we lose money. We have to replace everything you have taken. We have to go back and lose time at our jobs because we have to come and move either our vehicles or our tents. You have just disrupted 3 days of work for me, for my husband. I can't even go to work. I have to stay home and protect my home from somebody coming and taking it from me. And that's not right. I should be able to leave that house, sit for the 8 hours I have to go to work, and come home to the safety that anybody with a house does. Just because I'm not making enough to live in that high-rise apartment that you're so proud of, that just was built for you, so you could spend $2,000 in an apartment and have somebody like my husband come in and work in it to make it all fancy for you, you think it's all great. Then you turn around and you come down on those of us that are living on the streets. The man who just built your house is one of those people living on the streets. And you have just taken 3 days out of his work schedule to make him move his home because you have an issue with us being homeless and below the poverty level. We don't make enough to pay $1,200 for a 2-bedroom apartment for 3 people. Just don't have it. Can't make it. Not with only one person working. And somebody has to stay home. Because if we don't, Piedmont's going to be at my door. Or rapid response. Or somebody is going to come knocking on my door and tell me I have to move my home. And if I'm not there, they'll just steal it. I'm sorry, it's not taking it. They're stealing my home. They have sold so much for us over the past 9 years. 9 years. My husband and I could have been on our property by now. We could have paid it off. We could have paid it off and sat out there on our property and built our home like we're planning on. For 3 years, we've been planning on property rather than trying to deal with the city that doesn't have any help for our category of people. Anybody above 35 and up to 50, the retirement age, gets no help from this city. We are not eligible for any of the funding unless we go through the programs that are made for the drug addicts, the alcoholics, the drug dealers, the abusers, the abusees. If you're not in any of those special categories that they have out there, you get no help from this city. My husband and I have made it for 9 years on our own, working and trying to build a life here. We have once been in an apartment. We lost the apartment because we couldn't afford it on our own, and the roommate we had wasn't living up to their end of the deal. So we lost our apartment.
put us back on the streets. At that point, that's when we decided to buy our property, because it's the only way out. Because the city has no help for people who are in our category. We need the support of the people, not tromping us down and beating us back into the ground. We need your help to show that this city and the corrupt, the corrupt government here, the mayor and all of them, they're just out for the richer. They want to make it convenient for them to walk into this city and spend their money without seeing the true underneath of what they have done. They have pushed us all to the point. I've even had cops tell me, when I've asked them where to go, you know what they told me? Leave Portland. We don't want you here. You get told all you need is a backpack when you're homeless. That's all you need is a backpack. I'm not supposed to have anything. I'm not supposed to have my companion animal. I'm not supposed to have my service animal. I don't bring him with me because he's a big dog and people are afraid of him. And all because the cops have made people afraid of my animal. Because they tell everybody that the homeless animals are aggressive. And how do they do this? Because every time they see a homeless animal, get your dog under control. Take care of your animal. And they'll push you back. They will even pull their gun on your dog. How do I know? They've done it. I've been through the torture and the terror the city puts people through. I've been through sweeps. I've been in a tent. I've lived down right on the river. I've lived at the Veritas Esplanade. I have been in a motorhome. I have been in tents. I have been without a tent, and I have been in a trailer. I have been in my van, and I have been in a Jeep. I have been in multiple, and it doesn't matter where you are or what you are in. The sweeps are wrong. You disrupt our lives, and you take our money, and you steal our belongings. And I'll tell you this, I've actually watched cops pocket pieces of people's stuff. I've watched them put an MP3 player or a video in their vehicle and take it home and say, I videotaped it once, say right there on the videotape, oh, my kid will love this for Christmas. And I've watched it. I've had cops threaten me. At me. I'm 5'3.5". What am I going to do to you? I'm 105 pounds. How am I going to hurt you? Oh, my words hurt you? Because I confronted you with the truth. And that's the only reason I have been threatened. I've been put in handcuffs because I've spoken the truth. I'm not one of the ones to be pushed around anymore. I quit being pushed around by the cops. I got tired of it. I got tired of being pushed around by companies. It's not right. I finally stood up. I finally have a voice, and I'm finally using it. The sweeps are wrong.
Right.
They do nothing but benefit the mayor and his rich friends. I'm sorry? Truth. Truth. So, I guess that's all for me, guys. I gotta go. I'm having issues.
Hey, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much, Karen.
No problem.
Appreciate you.
No problem. Thank you.
Yeah, I just wanted to speak on the backpack thing real quick. Not many